Hello everyone! In this tutorial, we'll be converting empirical formula into molecular formula, page 184 in our books. In the previous example, we obtained the simplest empirical formula, which is CH2. But CH2 is not a true molecular formula of hydrocarbon, since it is an empirical formula. So how to convert it into a molecular formula? We know that the ratio is 1 carbon to 2 hydrogens. So we can convert this empirical formula into a molecular formula, but under one condition, which is to know the relative formula mass, RFM. If we have the relative formula mass, we can obtain the true molecular formula. So let's take an example. Let's consider that the relative formula mass for CH2 is 56. Look here at this box. The rams are 1 hydrogen and 12 carbons. So let's calculate the relative formula mass for this CH2. We have 1 carbon atom, so the 12 stays as it is. Plus, we have 2 hydrogen atoms, so we will multiply 2 by 1 to obtain 14. As you can see here, the relative formula mass of CH4 is now 14. But we're given that the relative formula mass of CH2 is 56. How? CH2 has a relative formula mass only 14. So how we will convert this 14 to 56? Simply, we will divide 56 by 14 to get 4. So we divided the given relative formula mass, which is 56, by the relative formula mass we calculated at first, which is 14, to obtain 4. Now pay attention. We will multiply this 4 by the number of carbon and hydrogen atoms. Carbon has 1 atom, so it's 4. 1 times 4. However, hydrogen has 2 atoms, so it's 2 times 4, which is equals to 8. So this right here is the true molecular formula that I want. So as long as we have the relative formula mass, we can calculate the true molecular formula in a very simple way. We calculate the relative formula mass of the empirical formula at first, then we divide the relative formula mass given by the one we calculated at first to obtain an answer. Then we multiply this answer with the number of atoms of the given elements. In this case, 4 times 1 equals to 4 for the carbon, and 2 times 4 equals to 8 for the hydrogen. So that is how we obtained the true molecular formula.